Hello and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be filming a Q&A video for you. So I haven't done one of these in quite some time. I think I've only done one or two in the past. I've been doing some tag videos, so they're kind of like get to know me, but the questions are like fixed, whereas this I can ask on Instagram and answer any questions that you might have. So I do have all of the questions on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that is why. Sorry if your question doesn't get answered, but I will go through as many of them as I can. A few of them are kind of engagement based, because I think I asked for questions right after I'd put up my video about like my announcement, probably at the end of February, so that's probably why. So some of them are for that. The first one is your ring resized? It is. I do have it back now. I only got it like a week or so ago, I think, so it fits perfectly. I did get it done at Goldsmiths, so that's what it looks like now. It's so much smaller. I literally have tiny fingers. But yeah, so that's what it looks like, and it is all resized. Sorry if the lighting keeps going really like bright and then dark, like right now it's super bright. We've just been having such weird weather, like it kind of went into summer and then it like rained, snowed, hailstoned, and now it's sunny all in one day. So yeah, the weather's just crazy, so sorry about the lighting. Another one is, how are you doing? That's very nice. I'm doing okay. And then, as I said, I got a few like wedding questions. So one of the questions was, are you moving to America now that you're getting married? And a second one was, are you getting married in the UK or the US? Also, are you having a Gothic wedding? Also, congratulations. So thank you for the congratulations. It's hard to say when, because like the process for all of that, it's very technical. I will be getting married over there and then moving over there, so huge change. But I will kind of keep you updated. But as I said, it's really difficult because the process is quite long. There's loads and loads of forms, loads of legal stuff. Yeah, it's very technical, it's a very long process, so it's hard to kind of pinpoint a date, but we're kind of hoping for this year, like kind of as soon as possible. One of them is recent favourite TV show or film. I have recently restarted The Vampire Diaries. I know, I can feel the disappointment. I just love it. It's just one of my favourite shows, along with The Office. I started watching Parks and Rec, and I know that that's made by the creators of The Office. And it was okay, but it wasn't really a show that I looked forward to watching. But I have heard that season 3 is better, and I'm kind of midway through season 2, so it's okay. Maybe I'll like it further along. But at the moment, it is The Vampire Diaries. I just can't stop. Another one is, hey, love your videos. How do you get your eyeliner so sleek? I say this to everyone, and I know it's such a boring answer, but it is literally practice. Also built my eyeliner up in stages. So I did like the top line with like a little wing. So I kind of perfected that, and then I did the wing bigger and perfected that, and then did like under the eyes. And because I've been doing this makeup for probably like over 5 years now, maybe even longer, I've just got it to a level where I can just like do it quite easily. It still takes some time. It literally is just practice. If you constantly do something over and over again, you will get better at it. That's usually how things work. So it is literally practice, and just kind of knowing, especially like to get it symmetrical, where you want to place the wing and make sure it's like symmetrical and not too low, not too high, not coming out too much. So yeah, another one is, how did you meet your boyfriend? I actually met him on Instagram. Super romantic. But I do feel like people meet more people online nowadays, so I don't think that's too crazy. Obviously we would, because we're in a long distance relationship, so it's not like we could really meet in person. But yeah, we did meet on Instagram. The next question is, how tall are you? I'm 5'2". I'm quite short. Another one is, would you grow your hair? Maybe in the future, but I don't think right now. I'm not really tempted to. Like, I see people with the long black hair and it looks so nice, but I've had long hair in the past and it really didn't suit me. I didn't know how to style it. And the issue I have with my hair is it's actually quite flat on the top, like kind of from here to there. It's very flat and it goes very puffy at the ends. I know it's kind of the exact opposite of how I've styled it, but because I back comb it and put like volume spray in it, and because it's short I can really like puff it up and then like bring it in, whereas when I have long hair I wouldn't be able to back comb it really and then kind of bring it in. So I just prefer short hair. I also don't like things touching the back of my neck. That just I don't like it, especially if it's hot. So I just prefer short hair. I like how you can see like my jewellery better, and I just think it suits me a lot better than short hair. So not at the moment, but you never know. What's your favourite chocolate? I like Lindt chocolate, like the Lindt bunnies, or what they called Lindor, like the chocolate truffle-y things. Like I absolutely love those. I also like hotel chocolate, so I like the expensive chocolate. So yeah, those are probably my two favourite types of chocolate. Another one which made me laugh was, would you rather eat a spider or a wasp alive? The person who wrote this, I think she knows they're like my two worst things ever. Like spiders, no, not for me, and wasps, just, they drive me crazy. Like I hear that buzzing noise and instantly my heart rate increases and I'm like on full wasp alert, like where is it? Because there's been times where I've been sat at my desk, and even you'll probably see throughout some of my videos in the summer where I just like look up and I'm like, oh my god, because I can see it. I can see it's outside my window, the window's open, I have to like rush to the window to close it. There's just times where I hear that humming and I'm like, is that a van? And then I look up and it's a wasp, and they're just awful. And spiders, no. And the fact that it's alive, that's even worse. I feel like I would have to go for a wasp. I mean, I'd rather not eat any of them. But I'm guessing they'd cut the stinging bit off of a wasp because I feel like it could sting your mouth. So maybe if they cut it off, it would be half dead. I can't even really look at a spider, never mind like have one in my mouth eating it. That's disgusting. So I'd have to pick a wasp, but really I'd rather not. Favourite place to shop that's non-goth related? I've done a few hauls from New Look, and I think I did one more recently in November or December. I might have put it up in December because I think I uploaded it while I was on holiday. But it was like an affordable Gothic winter clothing haul, and those videos typically do quite well because a lot of you are usually looking for like alternative Gothic fashion on a budget that's not like crazy Killstar prices or anything like that, that's just affordable, that you can buy like a lot of, but also isn't so cheap that it's going to fall apart like the moment you put it on. So my favourite place is always New Look. I used to really like H&M and Primark, but recently there's not much that I really like in there, especially H&M. I haven't found anything in there for a very long time, whereas New Look, there's always something that I like the look of. Even now I've got my eye on 4 things, but I'm thinking of doing like an online shop with me. So if you're looking for like Gothic affordable clothing for the summer, then hopefully I will do that video and that will help you, because as I said, I'm going on holiday to Italy this year and I just need more like summer stuff that I don't mind if I get sun cream on it, stuff like that. Because with my nice Killstar stuff, because it's more expensive, if I get sun cream on it, like I don't want to ruin it, so I like to get that kind of stuff for that. But I like New Look stuff anyway, but I'd highly recommend New Look if you're in the UK. I know Forever 21, if you're in America, they can sometimes do some good pieces, but you do kind of have to search for it a little bit more, I would say. But that's definitely one of my favourite clothing shops in general, is New Look. What are your hobbies? I used to have quite a long list of hobbies. I guess I still do. My hobbies have always been like my cello and like my jewellery business, which is branching out more into stationery. But that's kind of become my job now. But I would still say it's my job and my hobby, because I love like drawing new designs, like putting stationery designs together. Like I love nearly all of the side of business. So although that is my job, I do really like doing that. So I'd say it's kind of both. I do play the cello. I did get up to a grade 8 standard. I haven't played it in some time. I can never find a balance between running my shop, exercising and cello. Like, I just can't do all three. One of them always has to be dropped, otherwise I can't put all my attention into one of them. And lately my shop's been doing quite well, and I'm trying to like build it up to be even better. My exercise routine's going very well too. I've been trying to do like 15 minutes of something per day, and then 3 times a week I'll do half an hour of something, and I just can't spend any extra time doing something else. It just doesn't work, and then like the whole thing goes. So I would say the cello is still my hobby, but I haven't picked it up in a little while. So yeah, I'd say those are my hobbies. Not really a big reader, unless it's like business related. I love reading information on business. I don't think Netflix is a hobby. I do like watching some Netflix though. Someone also put randomly, I would love to make you a dress or skirt in the summer. I'm up for that. And also, do you own non-gothic clothing? If so, what? I mean, it's hard to say what's like goth clothing and what isn't, because I'm guessing, I'm not sure if that means like non-gothic at all or non-gothic branded clothing. I definitely own some pieces, as I said, from New Look and Primark and H&M that other people who aren't goth would wear, but I do style it in a gothic way. This outfit I'm wearing today is not the best example because it literally is all Killstar. Like, it's all Killstar. But there are some outfits like with the velvet tops I've been literally wearing to death. They're like the square necked velvet long sleeve tops. That's actually in the party section of New Look. It was on their website and in store around winter, so kind of like going to a Christmas party, like black red velvet. New Look always has a lot of velvet in the winter months. You know, a normal person could easily wear to a Christmas party with like a skirt or trousers or whatever, but that isn't like a gothic piece of clothing as such, but the way I style it is like in a gothic way. So if that's what you mean, then I definitely do own non-gothic clothing, but I just style it in a gothic way with like my head and like my jewellery and whatever I pair it with. We are on the last question now. So this one says, did you picture your engagement ring like it is, or how did you want it? I've never seen you wear gold before. That is a good point. I've never been that like super girly girl who like fantasizes a wedding and like has a wedding scrapbook from when they were like 7. Like, that's not really me. I didn't really picture what my engagement ring would look like, but I always think it's kind of what they pick for you. But this ring is actually my fiance, that sounds really weird to say, my fiance's mum's ring, so it's kind of like in the family, which I really like because there's like history behind it. I always like that. I didn't really have a engagement ring in mind at all, so hopefully that answers your question. And about the gold, I'm very much, as you can probably tell, a silver person. I do love silver. I feel like it, I don't know, I've just always worn silver, or like stainless steel, which is like silver coloured, but I really like that it is gold actually, because it stands out and makes it different from all the rest, and it should be the most important ring if you're gonna wear like 10 rings like I do. So I like that about it. It stands out. You can easily see that it is an engagement ring despite me wearing way too many rings. But yeah, I do like that it's gold because it stands out, it's different, and typically engagement and wedding rings are gold. Yeah, I do love my engagement ring, and I'm really happy with it. I absolutely love how it looks. I hope that answers all of your questions. I think next I'll probably do like a confidence Q&A that I've talked about. So I do hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I hope it helps you to get to know me a little bit better, despite like the tag videos. I feel like this is more of like a personal Q&A. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe if you did, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.